Peter, and we'll be back with another video. I mean, isn't it weird to call Chris Paul and Devin Booker overrated, even though they made the Suns good once again? Oh, right. I left out the tons of other players that helped make the Phoenix Suns good. So today we're going to be talking about why Chris Paul and Devin Booker are both overrated in their own rights. They are both overrated in their different reasons, but let's just get on to Chris Paul first because he's been single-handedly tasked with the role of being able to rebuild the team. People give him way too much credit for how much he really did. I mean, he did a lot, but people are saying he was the only reason why they grew into a championship contender team. And yes, it is a big part. Devin Booker is not a number one on a championship team. I think last year proved it very well to us. But Chris Paul, he does the little stuff that makes the team so much better. He is a natural playmaker. He helps Devin Booker score and for others to score as well. He's a very good stealer of the ball. He plays very good defense and he can score, and it forces teams to defend him and his mid-range shot, or Devin Booker. DeAndre Ayton is still a top-notch player, even though his points dropped from 18 to 14, which is not a big deal because he's shooting it a lot more efficiently, and he's still got the touch, he's still got the athleticism, he's still got the body, and he's still got the defense to be a top-notch center in the league. Mikal Bridges turned into one of the best 3-and-D players in the league right now, and they have impact subs like Cam Payne and Cam Johnson to help with all the heavy lifting off the bench when they need a spark. So, saying Chris Paul was the only reason why it happened is just ridiculous when all these players I just listed had a huge growth over their careers, and it all formed and it just turned them into a better team. So calling him the only reason why they won all the way up to this point is just ridiculous. It really is. And for Devin Booker, I really like him as a player, and I think he's a top 20 to 25 player in the league, but I don't tend to value someone who just scores the ball and does nothing else. I get it, he has an all-around good offensive game. I mean, he can be a playmaker at times, but that's at times. He's not a very good playmaker. He doesn't rebound the ball very well. I mean, he's not a very good three-point shooter, and if for someone who all his job is to score, then that's not very good to me. On top of it, he doesn't play very good defense. I'm not going to be here and I'm not going to say that he's worse than Bradley Beal, because clearly he's much better than Bradley Beal. I think Devin Booker could do more with that team. Saying that he's the best player on the Suns, I just flat out think it's wrong. I think Chris Paul is still the best player because he can do more to help that team win than Devin Booker can. But I think Devin Booker is still a very good player, and I think you should consider him just as a very good player. But people saying that he's top 15, it's just flat out wrong. It really is. There are times when he has let his team down, and there are times when he's cost his team in the games. Like the two games, like game 7 and game 3 or 4, not shooting the ball efficiently and all that kind of stuff. So he is prone to having some cold games, and just saying Devin Booker's top 15 just doesn't sound right to me. That's all I'm saying. So if you had a more all-around game, like whether you're a better playmaker or you're a better defender, then I'd rank him more highly, but I just don't, and I don't think he's a true number one on a contender, and I don't think he's a great number one at all. So yeah, that's just basically my thoughts with Devin Booker. If you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video, and peace.